first eldest born child, Desiree. She has a middle name, Jones. And new new podcast. Name of the pod is called The Kids Got Something to Say. Hence, my children, my kids, they got something to say. They've been promising me to do this for about 5-6 months now. I've been very reluctant because I don't like doing new things. So, I was rather reticent to the idea, but after some coercing and, just got some extra time, we figured we was going to do it. So, why did you want to do this?
I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for you to ask.
I mean, that's how this is going to go. Like, why did you want to do this?
I just want my voice to be heard.
Want your voice to be heard? Oh, so the kids got something to say, huh? This is going to be so long.
I was not prepared.
I know you're not prepared. But you should be. Hey, if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. You're not prepared.
You just put me on this.
You wanted to do this. All right. So, seriously. You want to talk about getting ready for college.
Yes.
All right. So, what is the number one thing for you about going to college? Matter of fact, question number one. Do you even want to go to college?
Yes and no.
Let's explore that.
Because it's a new experience, and I don't want to do that. But, I got to do it. Because that's the field I want to go into. You got to go to college for that.
All right, and what field is that?
Medical.
Medical. To do what?
Be a pediatric nurse or doctor.
Cool. So, you like the kids?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Kids hate you, too. So.
No, they hate me. The kids love me.
Kids loathe, abhor Desiree.
No, they love me.
No, the kids like Desiree most of the time. All right, so you gotta go because you just can't be no nurse without no degree.
Yeah.
Super sketchy. But why no?
It's a new experience that I really don't want to do. Being away.
Being away?
Yeah.
But you said you was never leaving my home, so what do you mean being away?
But I gotta go.
Yeah, yes, I'm glad you finally figured it out. You do have to go. Expeditiously.
No.
Like T.I. would say. You gotta go, yo.
I don't
Indubitably.
I gotta go expeditiously.
Ceremoniously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without trepidation. Yeah, you gotta go. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it's yeah. So nursing. Why did you want to do nursing?
Well, it first started something that, my mom doesn't do. She's a social worker. I knew I wanted to help people, but I knew I didn't want to go down that field.
You don't want to be like your mother.
What do you do this?
We're going to let her know later. You are not her idol.
Yeah, Mom, you're my idol. I love you so much.
And a lot of sex. That was a lie.
It's not a lie. I love you, Mom. No, but I was like, social work is just like, that's something I do not want to do. It doesn't seem entertaining to me.
Entertaining?
Yes.
The hell you gonna mean it like? What do you mean entertaining?
Not entertaining.
Nothing entertaining about being no nurse or no doctor.
Not entertaining, but like something I want to do for the rest of my life.
Okay, let's say you don't think you would be fulfilled doing that.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
And then also money that I would have making that job.
True, and there can be a step up. There's also the added benefits of working long hours and weird shifts too. So
yeah,
you may want to consider that as well.
Well, I don't really have a social life or friends, so.
So that's why you want your voice to be heard. God, yo. Oh man, that's rough.
I'm not a lonely person. I got friends out here.
Okay, but you said several times that
Yeah, but
you got no friends.
Don't do that.
You don't do that. I didn't introduce this.
then I also knew like I would want to be hands on. Like I just always felt like I wanted to help people.
Yeah, helping is overrated, but I understand. You so in regards to prepping for college, and let's just be topical. Got this COVID out here in the streets. How do you feel that? Do you think that we're going to be out of this kind of current state by the time you graduate? And two, are you prepared to be on campus, different lifestyle? You know what I'm saying? You had to be responsible for yourself, managing your own money, which you have done horribly so far. You know what I'm saying? Like, so those aspects, like, how do you think you're going to transition?
COVID, I don't think is gonna change in no time soon. Even if we do have a better plan with this new president coming in, I still think we're gonna have to be wearing masks. It's not gonna change a lot. We might be able to go back into school. With me going to campus, I really don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. And then with me saving, I'm not a good saver. I'm a good spender though. But I don't know. Like, I'll learn as I go.
That's not how it works. I feel like you have a lot of great soft skills. Like, you know how to cook, clean, take care of yourself when you want to. So those things that you can do. And to be honest, like, I wasn't out here like cleaning up my room every day when I was in high school. I was definitely super defiant, not really listening a whole lot. My dad was super concerned about me. He's like, he's gonna grow up and he's gonna worry about him. So that aspect of it, like, I understand and I get. But seeing how where we are now in regards to how you're growing up, even when it comes to like money management, like that's that aspect of it you're gonna have to get a grasp on like quickly. And even when I prompt you sometimes, you still be like, yeah, I still need that though, so I ain't listening to you. And then you have like negative 35 cents in your account, and I gotta be there to save you. And I ain't gonna feel like doing that when I don't know how many hours away all the time. So there's those certain aspects where from a parent's point of view to a child is like, okay, I need you to get some of these things now, so I'll feel way more comfortable letting you go. Because there's a process of letting you go that both your mother and I have to come to. I think I kind of vacillate between these two ideas of having one less child in the house and not having you around as much. And it's a weird place to be in. Because early on, I'm like, yeah, yo, get out my house. But now it's like, oh, do I really want you out my house? Like you're proven to be more of an asset. So I feel like... Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to have you doing all these other things that we relied on you for. So that aspect of it has me kind of in a quandary. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Definitely. So with that being said, how do you feel about where you are right now, and do you feel like you're ready to go?
No. Not at all. If I was to go to college right now, I'm coming back home.
Wow. Thanks for your honesty.
I am not ready. Maybe in the next year I'll be ready, but right now, in this moment, I'm not ready at all.
Why?
Money-wise, I still need to learn how to money manage better. And I really don't know how to live on my own because it's always been somebody with me.
Yeah, that's definitely a transition. Definitely a transition. So, do you want us to just like leave you alone and then like you figure it out by yourself?
No.
All right, so that's options out the window. Yeah, and to be honest, like a lot of that is just like what you call in the real world, like on the job training. You just got to be in the moment and actually doing it, so it'll work out. Like, even when I left for college, even though me and my boy Johnny, your godfather, we went together, we never saw each other because we both was in band. He was on the drums, I played trumpet, so I see him like in the back playing, but like that was it. Like it wasn't no like moral support. Man, I can't. It wasn't only eating together. It was not. It was very, especially when band, it was segregated by section. So we had to be very, about our business, get our stuff straight. But yeah, it's gonna like it's. I don't know. Like I try to not. We try to not shelter you, but try to protect you. And seeing how you're gonna be leaving, there's gonna be a lot of I don't have to do these things anymore because I'm not here. Mm-hmm. How do you think that you're gonna manage that? To manage I know I shouldn't be doing this, but ain't nobody here to tell me no. Versus that, like, man, I'm just gonna cool out on that and do what I have to do. Like where do you see like where is that? Have you even thought about that?
Yeah, and I also feel like I don't know. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. Like in some issues, I'm like, I need to chill out now. And some issues, I'm like, I don't care. My parents not here. I'm gonna just wild out. But you never really know until you get there.
Yeah, I mean, cause it's easy to what I'm saying, get on college campus and just start whoring about. That's it's, it's so easy because there's nobody there but like you, and you're responsible for you. And that's when you start to become truly responsible for your own self and your actions and your interactions, especially when it comes to being social or not being social. Those things definitely develop in real time and you get tested a lot. And they test who you are, like your value system and what you believe in and what you don't believe in. Those get tested a lot when you're away from the house. Yeah. You got anything else you want to say? This is your podcast.
And then, like, conflicts, dealing with conflicts outside of the house. Because, like, I'm a very loud person when it comes to conflicts, and I don't really think about what I do, and I need to stop that, too.
Yeah.
And then it was like, I'm trying to think, what about if somebody says something I don't like in public? What is that going to be like? And I'm not with y'all.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, okay. It's just about it's about being situational. Like you got to know where you are, who you with, who you around you. Like I told you before, you got to be aware. You know what I'm saying? And awareness of your surroundings is vital because if you don't know one, you got to learn your people. So if you know who you're with and they understand you and you understand them, then if they're decent people, then you all are about the business of avoiding these situations anyway. Excuse me. So they're gonna make sure that you're not in these situations. They're not gonna steer you into nonsense. They're gonna steer you away from it. That's one. And what happens, birds of a feather flocks together. Like I really believe that. You're always gonna find a group of people that have like lived experiences, like values, have similar aspirations and similar goals, and do similar things. So in that similarity, you find a sense of community, and within your small community, you all have your own set of norms and social mores that you guys cling to and guys hold to, and you don't try to. And for the most part, you don't really stray too far from that. And finding a group of people that have the same value system as you is really how you thrive. Like that's how I thrive. I found like eventually people was like, okay, yeah, like I do that too. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, so I'm gonna stick with these people. Like I don't be out here drinking and smoking. Like I didn't do that. I didn't like it. So I hung with those people who was on that same was in that same lane. That's the surefire way to make sure that you sustain and maintain while you're there.
Yeah, I see a little bit of that in high school. While I'm in high school right now, when we were in school, I won't only hang with people that, birds of a feather flock together.
True. That's good. I feel like you're running out of things to say. Yeah, I'm gonna hold this conversation long. So, that being said, inaugural episode of Kids Got Something to Say, featuring Desiree. I'm Rashad, aka the Black Father.
What?
You know what I'm saying? And we'll see y'all later, man. You know what I'm saying? Good time. Scam likely. Nobody talks to you. He might call you.
People
All right.
call me. I'm love. Deuces.
Really? Did you say deuces? You know who else says deuces? Your mother says deuces, and it's whack every time. And you doing it too.